Hello, welcome back to Elden Ring. It's me, Aprustian,
Cold Run.
and I'm gonna take one more crack at this dragon. I was suspecting last time that it was resistant to my magic, and Cold Run was able to verify that it is in fact resistant to specifically Glintstone sorceries. So most of mine are that, and possibly all of them. These three, the Slicer, the Phalanx, and the Ambush Shard, don't specifically say. The Ambush Shard is from the Celia. So there's a chance maybe it's not resistant to those, but it might be because they're still blue spells, not purple or yellow. But I'm going to try this. I'm going to try with Aurelia, and we'll see how it goes. In worst case, um, this is a bad idea. Okay. 46.
Yeah, so it's like half damage
That
compared to
was
the
not
usual, I
great.
think.
Yeah, I wonder how my great... Oh, that was short. Okay, my other thought was to try to do more fighting from over here. Um, shit. Uh, so that I don't have it trigger all of those thingies before I need them. You know what? I think I'm just going to be fighting where it is. Come here.
So that did
Oh,
73.
okay. That's right. I forgot I also put on this. I use it this way.
What were the other things that... Oh, yeah, the bell.
And I can ring it multiple times.
Yeah, it's doing like 20 a hit. It's...
Yeah, that's not great either. Not nothing. He hasn't... Oh, shit, don't be in the fire. Okay.
Yeah, so the... What was the other one? Carrion Slicer? What's the
Yeah,
other,
that one I'm gonna have to be really up close. Oh shit, that did not work at all. Don't be that close to me. I'm not good enough at that. Okay. I think I'm gonna have to use up a thing to get... Oh no, I didn't. Okay. I don't know what the rule is on that.
Same.
Okay. Yeah, I think great... Oh, poor Aurelia. I think the great one is still my best bet.
Okay, Carrion
Really?
didn't do much. The Slicer didn't do much.
I couldn't... I'm not good at being that close.
That's fair. It's like a totally different form of fighting.
Yeah, and like this... Okay, but you know what? While I'm here...
Yeah, it's like 40 damage. It's probably... Yeah, we're equally resistant.
Okay, the
Glintstone.
fire. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think I am gonna, like... It's tempting to try to power through because I think, like, that was all experimental, right? I'm just trying different things to see what actually hits it. And it's like, oh, I could brute force it with the great shard, right? I think I maybe could, or figure out how to do it with the carrion slicer. I don't know that I want to. I think that maybe I want to come back when I have better tools for the
Makes
job
sense.
because it's just really extra difficult right now, like just really hard to do any damage. And but on the other hand, I can do some damage, and I am okay at dodging him. Oh god, now I'm talking
What would
myself
you
into it.
What would you say if I were the player? If I said I was going to keep trying it?
Even though you're doing tiny damage every time.
Yeah, like I might
Uh,
eventually get it. I can power through it.
Yeah, I'd probably be like, is this the best use of your time? But like, I don't know. Oh, come here,
Yeah,
you
and part of it
freaking,
would be like you do what you want. So like, yeah, this part of it
right?
is just flavor. Like if, yeah, so totally your call.
It is. Okay, one more try, but hold me to that. I'm not gonna keep chasing after this
I
because
wonder if, I mean, you have one other tool like that you can work with Aurelia on. Like, do you have some like poison stuff, right? Like daggers or bombs, or I don't even know what.
mm,
But like, I wonder if you could see how if it helps to get it poisoned, if that like is a way to go.
that's a thought. Because this I don't think was worth it. Um,
Yeah.
the problem is I don't have enough of those toxic mushrooms. I think I can craft like one poison pot, and I'm not sure if that's going to be
So
enough
so
to
there's the
matter.
daggers, they're in the pot. So the
Okay, so these I could do more of. Okay, I could try this, right? When else
yeah,
am I
and
going to
what is
use
the
them, right?
yeah.
Okay, I can make 15. Sure. Okay, that's too many apparently to put in the thing. And then I put that here on my throne things, maybe instead of this.
Yeah, sounds
Okay,
reasonable.
does that even do anything?
I think it's a shorter range, like a medium range sort of thing.
Gonna pop them with
Yep,
these.
it is. So it's poison. I mean, the
Okay,
damage is, you see its health like slowly ticking down,
okay.
but it keeps it, and it has that green like glow above its chest.
Oh yeah, I see that now. Okay. Help me keep track of that, because... Oh shit, oh shit. Run for the fire. Don't get smashed. Trying to hit its foot. Oh. This out of the fire. Oh, Aurelia, don't be in the fire, please. Okay. Trying to get this damage in while it's distracted by Aurelia.
Uh, Rip Aurelia.
Sorry.
It's tough to keep them keep ashes up during dragon fights. There's so much AOE.
Yeah. Hey,
Still
still got the
poison.
poison.
It's lasting longer than I expected.
Yeah. Woo, hoo, 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 hoo. Probably because Aurelia was doing it too. Just gonna eat this because he'll probably crash a scarab at some point and all this, so.
And the poison's off.
Okay. Oh shit. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get out of there. I can't tell if I poisoned him yet.
Not yet.
Okay. But that'll still stick around for a little bit, right? Like,
Yeah, I think the meter ticks down like gradually, but
okay. So I gotta get there ASAP if I can. Oh, wrong button. Shit. Down on the ground. Oh no. Oh no. Shit. Probably didn't need to do that. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna have to start over on this, I think. I have no idea if I'm hitting him. Maybe it really was Aurelia who poisoned him
you
and I
definitely
just...
did hit him. It
Yeah.
just I think it just needs to be a certain amount in a certain amount of time.
Yeah, but I'm almost out of my darts.
Yeah. Um, yeah.
It's alright. I try one more time. That seemed good, but I don't think it was enough.
No, not quite.
Damn.
But it does mean if you ever do if like let's say you don't get it this time, like if you ever come back with like a poison ash of war, it looks like that might be good enough too. Like some
Yeah,
more sustainable
yeah.
void of poison.
Or like if I have enough faith to get that poison mist.
Yeah. It certainly did a chunk on him compared to probably quicker than the Glintstone was.
Yeah. Okay. Okay,
I
yep,
really
I'm up
never
to
knew
5.
why all those balloons were up there, why those floating scabs were up there until I saw a sorcerer do this fight. Now that makes sense.
Yep. Yeah, the problem is it's hard for me to control when he does it. And then at some point they run out.
Yeah.
Okay, where'd he go? I lost my thing. Okay. I love that blue fire, though. It's beautiful. Oh, don't even be that way, Dragonfly.
Yeah, the dragonfly is like the spirit ash that Glintstone Dragon Smaragd uses to distract you.
It's gonna miss, because it's up in the air! Oh, I think Torrent took the brunt of that one.
Hmm.
Oh! There's a different scarab on top of this. I think that's a Ash of War scarab. No, you fucking thing. You stole my... I was gonna ambush shard him. And no! Dragonfly had to eat it. This arena that I can fight him in, though, is just enormous. This is like 2 different islands I can run around.
Yeah. Do you like these bosses where it's like the whole zone, basically, where there's not like a single room? Or just
Yeah,
open world
because
bosses?
I have more room to run away. I can hide behind terrain. When I'm stuck in an arena with a boss behind a fog wall, that's usually not an option.
Interesting. I usually find myself more annoyed by chasing it around the large area.
Yeah, I mean, I can see that. I guess because
Maybe
I'm
it's a
on
melee
torrent, I
sorcery
don't
thing.
mind as much. Okay, and then he goes up. I'm learning the tells a little better and like trying to figure out when I can get it close to hit harder. Oh shit. Waggle, waggle. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oof.
And because the fire is blue, you know it's hot, right?
Oh, he got too far. Damn it. Okay.
Yeah, and that.
Dragonflies. Okay.
I love that they don't make the boss's health reset, at least.
Oh my god, it is. Because otherwise it's like, I can't tell where the edge of the arena is. You know?
Yeah.
So it would feel really punishing. I'm feeling a lot better about when I can get in close. Like, not perfectly. but better.
Yeah. The boss's meat's down to like 2/5 health,
Yeah, I
a
think I
third
got him
health.
down to like a quarter last time. Oh shit. Okay. He did like one-shot me by landing on me. That's how I died the last time. Okay. Yep. Okay, shoot your thing. Do your fire. Yeah, we all know how much you like fire. But then... Don't get stomped. That was a pretty big tell. Tail swipe. Sometimes the terrain gets me a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay. Take a quick breather and run around this way. Stop turning around. I'm trying to get behind you. Fine. Fine. Fuck. Oh, shit. I said, oh, shit, because I killed a thing right before and got the 5 stack of blue right before I ate one. It's like, I was gonna... Sure, why not?
Oh, he booped its snoot.
No! No, 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 no! Oh, right at the same place again. Okay. I think that means I do pretty well on this, but it's... if I can just deal a little more damage, I'll bring him down. And I'm
Because
not...
right now it's almost as if it has double the normal health bar.
Yeah. So, okay. Those were 1 experimental attempt, 1 solid attempt. I'm calling that good on the dragon until I get a better a better something.
Sounds reasonable.
Oh man. It yeah, I feel pretty satisfied at this point. Um but I should be able, I mean I only have like 600 runes, but I'm still going to grab them cuz why not? And also I saw that like fog door thing over here I wanted to check out. But also I think up here I thought for sure it was a silver one, maybe. No! Oh, did I just get too close?
Yeah, it's a teleporter, so it didn't disappear fully. It's just somewhere
Oh, but
else.
it's somewhere else and I don't know where.
But not it won't go that far. Like it'll stay in the vicinity at least.
Okay.
It won't like teleport across the zone.
Will it then disappear again? Like if I'm too slow to find it?
No, it's just if you get to at least as far as I've seen, I don't think they disappear. I think they just keep warping around. If you like scare it.
Gosh darn. Okay. Nervous little guys. All I'm trying to do is murder it. Come on.
Yeah, just relax, guy. Just let yourself be murdered.
That's right. There it is.
Nice.
Oh, somber smithing stone. Sure. Cool. Okay. And now, avoiding the dragon. Because I picked up, there it is. I had picked up my runes before we start recording and I saw this. And I thought I should go check that out. But I think it's just an imp door. Yeah, go away, guys. That's fine. I don't need you right now. Okay, yeah. Oh, I do have one.
Oh, maybe it's under key items?
Oh, maybe. Nice. Cool. Even
Yeah.
better. Academy
I have
Crystal
not been here.
Cave. Oh,
I have not found this.
nice. Do you want me to hold off on it?
I might, but I'm okay if you want to do if you want to
I
go ahead and do it.
I am totally fine holding off on it. That will never bother me.
Okay. Yeah, nice catch.
All right. Well, that means I have a key and I have a door with a lock on it.
You do.
So let's see here. Whew. All right.
Just kind of
Oh,
speak friend and enter, I guess.
yes, but first I can remove these. Oh, it gave me more from my chest, I guess, when I rested. I
Oh
assume it
yeah, yeah,
does that
yeah.
automatically. Oh, okay, cool, cool, cool. It was useful, I think, to help supplement Aurelia. I just wasn't able to be consistent and hit it consistently on my
Yeah.
own. Examine seal. Here we go. Whew. Feels like a big moment. Oh God, what if
Yeah,
I'm
this
about to
is
be hit by Margit the Second? Oh, okay. Oh, it put me on this side.
yeah, kind of
What?
juked you along the road.
It sure did. Interesting. So I could go back, and then there's the other one that way. That's the other high road, I guess. Yeah. Oh, cool, 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 cool.
Yeah, you're in your home school now, I guess.
That's right. Okay.
Though I guess they put
Wow.
you as like an astrologer rather than a sorcerer, so as an astrologer, so
Right.
someone whose backgrounds may be different.
Okay, that's a big ass elevator. They need better lighting inside their tall tower. Oh, like the sound of the chains.
Yeah,
It's all very eerie because I haven't seen anybody yet.
maybe it's spring break
Huh.
or winter break, I guess.
Academy of Raya Lucaria. Here I am. Oh, I'm so excited.
Yeah, and
Oh, cool.
this may go without saying, but this is, I think, the next legacy
Yeah,
dungeon.
that was my assumption for sure. Interesting. A bunch of bird cages? Do people use the birds as like their familiars? I know there's an association with birds in Raya Lucaria from the seal, and somebody mentioned the cuckoo, right?
Are those cuckoos in the cages? I don't know what an actual cuckoo looks like.
I don't know either. I'm not that familiar with birds, I assume. Okay. Haha. Magic grease. Nice. I'm hearing like ghostly voices. Uh, that doesn't look jumpable.
Everything's jumpable, I guess.
I mean, wasn't that like the very first thing I did at the very beginning of the game?
I think it might have been yes.
Okay, you're a dude. Oh, I knew it. Swift, huh? Oh, you've got stone heads. Oh, you've got stone heads. Oh, I'm not very good at dealing with people with magic range. Oh no. Oh no. Oh
Oh,
no.
welcome to school, I guess. Oh, it's a
Yeah.
rough or it's. I think it's hazing. That's hazing, is what it is.
All right. Touche. All right. Well, oh no, I'm gonna have to wait for the elevator. I wonder if I
Oh, yep.
can I lure them to the elevator?
Just, I'm sure that there's. I mean, there's. I think I showed you that thumbnail of like the butt dive only run.
Uh-huh.
I'm sure there's an elevator only run attempted somewhere for at least as much as they can.
Right. Love the design on this. Like the star,
Very
sun, kind
ornate.
of. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very cool. Okay.
Did you
Well,
want to send it down just in case?
yes, that is a really thank you. I just do this. Oop. I
Not that
need a
you'll need it,
plan.
but you know.
My plan right now is to do the same thing they're doing, which is Swift, because that was what was stunning me. There are two of
Now,
them.
I
Can I go a different way? Can I block? Can I?
oh, do you have well, I was going to say you have a 100% physical block shield. I don't know what magic
Oh,
defense your
right.
other shields have.
It's a good question. Um, okay, well, I did a little. Whoa, shit! Don't shoot me through. What the fuck? Okay. All right. I see how this is. I don't see a different direction to go. Oh, God. So much murder of me.
And so, because this is such a totally different scenario, I might
Mm-hmm.
suggest like re-looking at the spell options that you have, and seeing if there are others
Yeah.
that like if there's anything that. Oh, and yeah, talismans too, maybe like because
Right? Okay, so let's first look at this. I want just
yeah.
magic negation being a blue number. So this is more magic negation by a little. I'm at 50. So I guess this is slightly more, but
Whether the 2% is worth
heavier.
losing the physical, I don't know.
Right? Maybe not. Oh, I've got one of these. That'll help. At least somewhat.
Is it the windshield?
Oh, like the blowing. It said it could blow arrows. I'll try it on my.
I don't because it would say if it could blow like magic as well at least, but and it might not be able to.
Well, I'll just try it.
Hmm. Maybe not. Where the heck was it? Oh, right, because it's not in your inventory anymore. It's on the weapon. So
Oh
like
my
it's
god.
that's a pretty annoying. So you have to actually go to the weapon description, and it's on the weapon. Like it'll show you more on the weapon
I'm
itself.
just gonna try it. I'm just
Okay.
gonna try it because either it works or it doesn't. Then I'll know. Otherwise, the other thing I could try to do, if I think about it more in terms of what would I not want someone to do to me? The thing I don't
Oh,
want
it does
people.
not. It would not work. Sorry, I'm just looking at the description. It says it just reflects physical
Oh,
projectiles.
okay. So, shit, I just sent the thing down. Well, okay. Well, at this point, the easiest way to get down there again is to die. So,
Right.
um, but what would annoy me is if somebody got up right in my face with a sword.
Yeah. Swords are remote engaged.
So I think thanks for changing things so much there, game.
That worked actually. The changing it. I don't know if your
Yeah,
thanks were joking or sincere, but
it did
it
work.
it it kept both of them stunned.
It did. It did actually. Hey, I
Nice
just had
job.
to think, what would I not want to have happen?
That's right. You can get in their heads.
That's right. Because they were better at range than I was. Oh, jeez. It's gonna be full of these stone crown people. Okay. But now I might have more. Oh, I see those guys. I see you, puppet. Nope. Nope. I saw you. I went great.
I love when they go chaotic.
Flailing.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Oh, don't.
But then it just gets tired and like falls off. Like,
Yeah, it's kind of hilarious. They fall over. Okay. Yeah, this is definitely not a smooth run, but I'm not expecting it to be my first time
no, that would be
into and through
unusual.
the area, right? That's a crossbow. Oh, thank God. If I touch this, well, I can touch it without resting. If I
Yes.
rest, they'll come back. I want to explore the room before they come back. But if I touch it, that means I'll go back there. Um, I'm gonna wreck the place, I guess. I don't know, just in case. I see. So there's a way. Okay, that's probably my way, my next thing. But I want to look around here first. An altar of some kind. Huh. It's like, it looks like a timekeeping device, whatever those are.
Hourglass?
Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
Um, but I wonder if the figure is like a scholar. Doesn't look like the traditional, like, Marika stuff we've been seeing. Somber smithing stone.
Right. It was like it was wearing the like that robe with like a tassel of some kind, like going
Yeah,
down
look
each.
like academic robes.
Yeah. What was the name of that grace point?
Oh, good question. Church of the Cuckoo. Oh, interesting. So they have their own kind of thing going on here. It
Yeah, there's
does
not
look
a lot of
very
America
church
centric.
here.
Oh, whoa. Is
Yeah.
that are those canary cage or cuckoo cages all like lining the ceiling?
Oh,
Wow, there's a lot of them.
yeah. They like their bird cages. Okay, now I'm gonna rest because I can skip that room.
Mm.
I'm gonna switch my ashes back around
Yeah.
since we know that doesn't work. Um, wait, that one's pebble. It's this one. No skill. Do I leave this on pebble?
Did you ever try what did the pebble have you tried pebble?
I don't think I have actually. Now that I think about it. The next thing I see, I'll try pebble. From my sword. Okay. So the good news is I don't have to fight those people again. I guess unless I wanted to.
Yeah.
Oh, you've got blue eyes. What? No, I put it on that. It didn't do it.
Oh, it's because
Okay.
you don't have because you have to take off. You have to go back to no skill on the shield.
I thought I did. That's the thing, is I thought
Oh, okay.
I did. Okay. Listen, buddy, just yeah, thank you. Okay,
That was
let's
a. Oh, they
let's
were
go.
using Swift. I was like, that was
Yeah.
a sturdy boy.
Yeah, I was just using Swift because it was what was on. Okay, let's fix this. Oh, good old Pebble. Fucking hell! No hugs. No hugs.
Oh, and it drained a bunch of your FP.
I don't like that at all. Okay. It's not very
So
good,
kind of,
Pebble. Oh, these guys
kind
are
of,
really magic resistant.
yeah.
Okay, well. Resist this then. Is this place gonna make me a swordsman? I wonder.
It could.
Because everything's resistant to magic. Magic
Hmm.
is all I have. I mean, it's not true. I do have my sword, but like,
That's certainly preferred, yeah.
my main. Don't even. I saw your glowing blue eyes. I saw them. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, you woke the whole graveyard.
Great. That's what I get for going for the shiny thing.
I guess it
Oh my
makes sense
god,
that there's
there's
a
so
graveyard
many.
outside the church. It's going to be a churchyard.
Yeah. I see a group. I AoE.
Yeah.
Otherwise they do that! No! Oh, stop eating my FP! Okay. Oh, wait. It wasn't locked on. Damn it, that was all of them.
Yeah, you were like a magician, like trying to disappear in a flash of smoke there.
Yeah, it didn't work.
Alas.
Oh, fucker. Oh, no. Don't. Stop it. Oh, stop. You guys are so gross. Okay. I'm definitely gonna make more pots, though.
The sword
And I'm
is
glad I
working pretty
invested
well.
a little bit in this sword. I could invest more. I am beginning to be tempted to go back. I had, Jesus, leveled up my sword and my staff a bit, but not as much as I could have because it, and I might not with the staff still. The reason why I'm waiting with the staff is that I have a hope kind of that I might get a really nice staff here at the
Hmm.
academy. And so I'm
And
hesitant a little bit to put all my resources into the staff I have. But the sword is still pretty good, so I might. Spell-proof dried liver. Yeah. Were you gonna say something?
I'm trying to remember if you have Ashes of War that are like non-magic. If Pebble's going to be rough here, but I mean, sword's working
Right?
pretty great.
It is. I just, oh, the creaking. Oh, God. There's more of them. Oh, no!
They're doing the what do you call it? The grafted scion bridge technique.
Yeah. Okay, keep coming. One at a time. These zombies are not great.
Yeah, the free hug patrol.
They are, aren't they? Yeah.
At least they're slow. They're not like
Oh,
the.
no. Shit. Yeah, they're slow zombies. Ugh, come on. Come back out here where I'm not gonna hit my sword against the rope.
Hmm. You can recover health. I don't know if you actually know. You might not have that talisman. Never mind.
Yeah, I don't have it on me right now. I guess I could put it on. Um, yeah. So my thought is the next time I come through here, if I run down this way, I probably won't wake as many up, but that might not actually be true. I might wake them all up anyways. You know, what I can do though is I can craft a few more of these. What? Why did I come out of my menu?
Oh, you just got hit with something. Oh,
I
I
did.
now I know what that something is.
I think it was an arrow.
Yeah. Detective Aprustian on the case.
Alright, I'm just gonna top off. Okay. Somebody is hitting me with arrows. You are hitting me with arrows. Okay. As long as I'm not getting... Oh, God. Okay. Gonna fall
Oh, that's like
over.
the flail version of an
Yep.
archer.
Yep. Shoop. So I wonder how I get up there. Okay. Because obviously you can. Probably not this directly.
Were
Yeah.
you on the map?
What a good question. I guess I'm here. Can't zoom in anymore. So the...
Yeah. I know the maps are like of limited use in these places that are so like X and Z axis and twisty, but
Right, at least until I've seen it more. Okay, so here's my guess, is that I have to go down to get up. Because that is the kind of thing they do. Haha. Hi, Pigeon. Oh, marionette ashes. Interesting.
yeah.
That's like these guys. Sure, I'll put them on. See how they
Yeah.
do.
What's the description on them? And always feel free to say like I'll check it later. Like if you want to just check, like if you're intending to check like at a rest point or something.
Intending to check. That's a funny joke. I forget. I literally just, it doesn't enter my brain. So,
Okay.
spirits of marionette soldiers created to serve a sorcerer. These marionettes are archers, each equipped with a pair of bows. On the verge of falling apart, they are ill disciplined and attack without warning. Okay. I don't know if that's a very... How do I get it back from here? I guess I have to go this way now.
Ah, somewhere new. Maybe.
Under the bridge. Interesting.
Just casually resting behind the zombo.
It is my favorite trick. Whew. Okay, so this is the back way. Although you can't. I guess I could get to the where I was before without taking... Maybe that's the path to take to
The other direction
avoid...
or oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm just wondering. I realized if I had wanted to up here, I could have, where I picked up that item, I could have jumped down to this area.
Hmm.
Um, or I could go that way. I'm just trying to think for the next time I come through here how to get through more efficiently.
Oh, look at that ambusher.
Well, guess what? The ambusher is about to become the ambush-y. No! Wrong thing! Oh, it still worked. Thank God.
Yeah.
I just realized I didn't have my sword on. You know what I deeply appreciate about this game that they don't have weapon durability.
Yes. Yeah, it's the thing that's kept me from ever wanting to touch Breath of the Wild.
And I don't mind it in Breath of the Wild too much. I don't love it. I don't hate it. But I get to keep using the weapons I enjoy here. And, like, I like that quite a bit. A
Yeah.
mushroom. Thanks, my man, for the
Sir,
mushroom.
I cannot see the screen.
Oh, this one's like, was trying to get in that door or something. God, it is like the most satisfying thing.
Yeah. That's pretty sweet.
I am glad that I spent a little bit of time too in like some of those like skeleton catacombs. Like it's not the first time I've had to use my sword. Okay, I see a couple guys. I don't think I see anybody over here. Oh, what is this? All right, I'll take the bait. Oh, I was like, I think you could jump attack. Oh, hey. It's not
It
an
worked.
elevator, but it will do. They are worshiping something. Come here. Nope, don't do that. I just don't want the other guys to notice.
Yeah, no, they're too busy praying at something.
That's something. Come
That's where the tenure track positions are kept.
here. Oh, look at that wheel and elevator system. Oh boy. This is gonna
And
be
I
something,
th-
this place.
and Patches did mention the water
Oh, he
wheel, and
did. Like the Iron Maiden at the bottom of the
he said
wheel.
at the bottom is an Iron Maiden where if you let yourself get caught by it, it'll warp you to the
To
base of
the,
the Erd Tree.
which I'm sure is 100% legit and would not get me murdered in the slightest. But you know what the funny thing is? I'm gonna try it.
You're gonna do it. You're gonna,
I am
yeah,
gonna
like.
do it. I am 100% gonna do it. Carry a knight helm. Ooh, a whole set of an outfit. Okay, I will take a look at this, and that's all I'm gonna have time for this. So, but let's take a look. We'll go to the carry a knight armor. Family of the Enchanted Knights, or armor of the Enchanted Knights that once served the Carrion royal family. The Enchanted Knights, anointed by the Lunar Queen, that's a new thing, I think, were all heroes of the highest honors, but fell into disarray with the decline of the royal family. Okay. Hmm. Have we
We
seen
got.
Lunar Queen
I don't
before?
think so.
I don't think so
Wait.
either.
Let me check something real quick.
Mm-hmm.
So sort of. Not that you haven't heard that term before, but when what's his name, Sir Krabs a lot, was Sir Gideon Ofnir was
Okay.
giving you the exposition on the different like bosses to
Mm-hmm.
come or the different leaders who had the great runes. He said that Queen Renala was Queen of the Full Moon and Queen of the
Mm.
Carrion Royals who govern the Academy.
Okay.
So Queen of the Full Moon we've heard, but we haven't heard the term Lunar Queen.
Okay. But that makes sense with the governs the academy. So,
Mm.
okay. Well, that's all the time I've got for right now. So, we'll catch y'all the next time. Bye.
Bye bye.